visiting Papua New Guinea and to see its current preparations for the 2015 Pacific Games, were two-man delegation from the Tonga 2019 Pacific Games. Chairman Lord Fred Sevele and Secretary-General for Tonga Olympics Committee, Takitoa Tamoea Peao, who met with the PNG's Olympics Committee to get an understanding of the amount of work involved in the planning of the Games facilities. While in the country, the two delegation also met with Chief Executive Officer for 2015 Pacific Games Organizing Committee, Peter Stewart, to get a general overview of the current status and preparations towards the Pacific Games. Both men were impressed of the amount of work put into the planning and preparations towards the 2015 Pacific Games. CEO Peter Stewart said he was pleased to pass on what was learnt over the past 2.5 years to our colleagues in Tonga. He said every Pacific Games hopes to build on the experiences of the previous Games. The two men were accompanied by Games Organizing Committee while visiting different competition venues in and around Port Moresby. The delegation was surprised to see the amount of work in progress on their visit, and they said they will return again with a bigger group of members from the 2019 Pacific Games and their government representatives to get an appreciation of the final touches and preparations before the actual Games in July 2015. Godwin Eki, National EMTV Sports.